So I can say, as early as you were in your 30s, you experienced death 3 times.
Yeah.
First, Yoba. Ebe wo to say,
hey, ma. Yeah. And you see, for me, Akolani we it's so I'm so hospital home. I held the dead body over and we requested I wanted to have a moment with her. So we held her. We thank God for her. But for me, no, before I got married, now I send me PCOS. So I have challenges with my menstrual cycle. And said I'm back maybe a whole year and I was on medication. So I felt like, though God for catch my mother-in-law say, "Nanya dia oba be ma ba kopena aka no." Obetu ne we no ware no. Untumi wo. So ebi ko catch my so untumi wo pa. Waje me ba ne nkwa. Nti I'm not stopping that marriage. It's not about childbirth. And I remember my husband catch me say, "Enya I want na o ware me." He loves me. That's what
time ye nkwala no se obehu se obi ye kunani a na ye o maame abrewa bi na ana papa akokora bi ene waba be ye kuna ba ye frase se ye nyini no e wo mo abehu se very young woman na wa ye kuna ana young man na yere eja ne hoko e nsempi. But how does it feel say wo be worry na wo susu so no obi wo daachi na britia bi mu tim okọ ye ba be di ye nua ba bi kuna ye ho komo e talk life you say no and live well ye for me nana ya kuna du me na me talk life ho chia me say life is simple but can be complicated. It ya me nkasa mfa abrabo ho na ye nya ho nimde bebre na ye de abo abrabo no be dase me twa me ho aba. Yada say me wo ensia insurance bo me bra e ma me e wo insurance ho obi ni ma de chi mu asemunti ensia etwitwaje me e bra me kwa ahoyira mu me wo policies e wo ho na won so policy ben wo pay insurance ho nchechera ensia o ho ma da. The very generators where me power needs it anytime that you need power electricity I would dey chalky bibi for that event for that program call on the very generators. One you go nourish me Farmer Trust adding a health link range of supplements and a bomichidom. Be wa boafo pi ka won ho. But for now, be da won mase. Ye di talk life with TMC Fashion Center na bromata de yi. Says the hu ye mobo no de asade to ye page so a. Enya ofa na. We de oba ne cheddar. Omonchi ano cheddar. Enya mo fa na. Say ya wo fede a ya no aba be wo de bi. Ye we ye a sample we ye ngu ho se ye ton ye sample me ama ye na me hye ma de na upe bia ye betime designing in different forms to suit all taste and our body. Thank you. 0240308437 ATMC a line me da se mamenda me guest today my introducing it dada oba pa hyehyia
ma
that is say
no I don't hear.
And mama was spending a day now with me. But me that's so by
me that's so for me say me bra.
Ayi minimudi Akua Durowaa. E didn't become home. Dear any day.
Obey your boy.
Obey your boy na ye wo maba di ana wa reading.
Ma reading.
Okay, that's what also.
Pacha.
Oko gazette.
Pacha.
Same way. A different conversation for another time. So Akua Durowaa obin ye boy. Akua ehye biom.
Ma, that's it.
Say me person me ko mfim. We kunani.
Yes, ma.
For how long?
3 years, 7 months.
Inti we fresh cry.
Pachai.
Who worry for how long na ukunu we?
4 years. Getting to 4 years, no way. 3 years and some months, no way.
Ade na ye no.
Before I ever worry no, and I who say doctor is diagnosing of pulmonary embolism. So there were clots of blood in his lungs, and naturally so nemojano na eda. So he was on blood thinners. But before marriage, the condition was worse. But then he was okay, and he was on medications. And my doctor's quite friend or womb pay because wako and so we were living peacefully for 3 years and some months. And out of the 3 years, we had 2 children. And the first one passed on when she was about 10 in a year. And that was also a very tragic incident. When Yejano Hoye Kwejuma, Meme were office, and also I'm quite second their friend is on Bana. The way I was behaving was strange. And she was just about 10 in a year. And after the entire group, I said, BFSC photo shoot. In less than 20 hours, we lost her at 37. Mom catching say aspiration pneumonia. That is all did in the tram and a fill in the lungs. So we lost her in 6th February 2020. And you lose her. No? And as life will have it, life has its twists and turns. Mekaya na mesi rather na meka the mandan Jones say me baby do hana menya ahoden they are moving on because it's only 6 months after Kolano we na ne mama so be free mu
ukunu
ne mama owo to yen sem wo fie that was 5th September, so it's only 6 months after. Then afterwards no, that was when we felt like then ye society is the saying saying I'm a be will I'm a life and I'm in perfect form. And now mommy is gone, and there were all kind of conversations that was going on in the area we lived in. But God being so good, no. 2021, April, and I could on shine about for. And during that time, also now, I went a friend of friend, your hospital. Say, do be come if you say, be a mewo car na oko, konem wired. So become a catcher, doctor says, they should refer me from a private hospital. Number 37. Sabana said me call number call ward. They just wrote him to join me. But God being so good, he was discharged exactly about 12-15 days before I gave birth. So no driving. I walk home with how much. No driving me call hospital, and he was with me in the labor ward till I gave birth. So fast forward, and the pana me wo ye na ye yimen Monday morning, because of his work, he knew a lot of nurses. Nti ebe wo akola ne panie wo fi MI because na hospital so muni pan na ye wo fofo aye woni bi me hu say moja e wo fom so na adwumu na ne say me na makọ na moja etu me so me see me that time say oh no nana if you wanna ho na eba and your friend doctors so na according to the doctors na moja no abro so any opening days it sees the blood was going to come out, so we worked on that, and that was also another phase but I'm yadom. I will talk about first week December. Because the last time I Juma was 1st December 2020. The last day I went to work. And that Farmer's Day ba. Into the panel, now you talk oxygen. Into near your personal oxygen cylinder. Into normally my brother Eben or my sister-in-law Anne will go and fill the oxygen cylinder and bring it home. But because I holiday into me, I say I feel enough just in case his condition worsens. We just fix the oxygen for him. Inti me kwaje oxygen cylinder no. Me ba no mo komaya one spare one because it's a long weekend. Ti ye the plus a spare one. Then was I think 5 liters and then they gave us another 5 making 10. And me ba no say opechin tao pa. No smento Chinese fried rice and bread. Na me top bread no. Ono ampa we ntimi ndudu bi no so fan kai ni chef fridge. Then the Wednesday before that, say I saw from Bamemani communion, Niambon Payamano. So it was just him and the pastor. He made everybody leave the house. And the corners of no bomb Payaman. You and mamma bebo and pie a son and I am bomb Payaman. And that was it. And a Saturday I ate now and I was be there quine. You got our cordon by near mam. No, so you be or in a banner pet. That's a baby. Never.
Sapper baby Neddy say.
7 months.
Okay.
Nani baby no kwa eno me. So ni baby no eno me no. Ena After there, or say, I mean, Pia, Miss Pa, and Yasa. And I miss the way I did, dear. Me who I made her who Juma, and I make Kumano so best at Juma. She was the one helping us, me Juma, who fear no so. So let me tell my boss, on do it myself as Otiasamasi, because if you're bandy William, Nam Juma. Into my time to move for work, I'm catching so. I call me no be answering into major Juma. Work I say, oh, and if I call on a bra, on your one, not knock to school. So I was about to write a letter to my boss, catching so. And I hear any air could no more boamia. I'm tired of excuses. So I want to put down the job, take care of him. Nihotona, if I'll come back, fine. If I don't come back soon, then that's it. Into how much, he kept on asking of time. And then the oxygen cylinder telling test no signs. Next year, call air liquid. Eko GP. To mko no mude omude mai kese na ye wo hospital. Nye de ba fi na yusu ye. And that time he started talking about odamasepan na minshu ame na nye obia na enye young girl who say or condition we are or be pay say or be worry no you say obetumi wu ende echina na bi kan kan say obetumi aware. I was like they be am shower odamase na o sadamase at this point in time. But na na nyame ni na all bad be. So the panel Ebo said prayer no sim ye no dey fan ko hospital. So none of our phone friend and doctor can lie say they are no hoye no person ba hospital. We're taking all the precautions to take that. He wants to be at the hospital. And also you can see a friend or think I may bra penny be fan ko me bra ba no so na. A car can drive me to me driving into me Fred dampon. So none of Fred dampon. Someone bring ambulance. Na dampon the ambulance ba fi. So me ne let ambulance ni. Any year, when I may buy me Kumania Colan, so to can be so as like we could do 37, everything was fine. Doctors in the bar, none the doctor and quite so but see the young ones in the bar no sue. And maybe catch Obiano. That's the truth because she's been with me on this journey for 5 years. But there are days we spend like 28 days at the hospital, 37. And I only have emergency ward take. Bones and the power Obim pani hopeless and pakonoko. So I made those times and worry, So my former boss, because I said Jumani Major, because me my mother-in-law no, on Shedan young days how bet me up and down. So I was staying at the hospital with him when we were not even married, taking care of him, doing all the scans and runs with him, with the help of my sister-in-law to say in that time. So I sitting on upon your hospital. You're calling a motion and almost say young got a bed mat ember. To make what a bed mat naba. Maybe I no more CPR. I was like, and my sister-in-law too was outside, she was praying. And after the Musa from the tent na fan home. And a student nurse ne back home. Esu. And me beside. So I went there and he was lying there flat with the oxygen. They went to see me soon. But I didn't see any of the monitors read and they said we should wait outside. At that point for me, I knew what had happened because I've been with him in the gym. I wasn't seeing any chest movement or anything. But they were waiting for Pelim because they know I'm a breastfeeding mother and my sister-in-law too is young. Don't be say, oh, when I'm sure. It's some trainer yet ambulance to my call. My friend and Nana. And then ne mama kuma nti omonam kwan so a omoba. So when they came and they were telling me medical after my former brother catch and say, Auntie Becky, you have to me, you can open your call, my friend catch him. And as I always say that God bless Rebecca Nyame, like the kind of love or the chairman, it goes beyond say beyond na ye juma than I no sorry. Within 5 minutes, wherever she was, she came. And I'm afraid Lady Baka men a bompie will have me now. On my faith, my won't be any damn or no so bad. So the two of them sat with me at the hospital till family came be around 3. So and the papa said nice something no we and he first 1 hour said 3 before we all went home. But when he was at the hospital, Obisa Obia say Obia in the Koyabia, so my sister-in-law, my brother, my sister-in-law's friend, but when Bisa Kolana said that.
Obano.
When Bisa Kolana said Obi Omobia by no on your Konekasa, I share Pakoni so Bibia, he'll be fine, he'll come back with Victoria, but I never asked of the child. And you see, now my friend said December. It was a Monday morning.
No more worry, close to 4 years.
Close to 4 years.
Wow.
They were married 2018, but had known him for 12 years.
Unim ne nyina na the health to say now unim the condition.
No. Ni say he had asthma. Until Ma Otiso. That's all what we knew he had. Until 2017. It started from around June, July, and he had to see Akua hospital. There were wrong diagnoses at a particular hospital, I don't want to mention name. It's a wrong diagnosis, and they want to move him to a different hospital. And that was during the time at 37. I am man, but by God's grace, I was able to get us 37. And that was where they got the right diagnosis. So I remember the day we went there, now student nurses no actual say on scan. But just then a specialist in the specialist say the way the guy's condition is now, yes, be moving, you're moving now a bit to you, but the clot can dislocate to any part, and if it goes into his heart, a bit to you. So because of that, that is what saved us. And that's 2017. He did 28 days, 37.
Akua, forgive me of some of the questions because I know you're a strong woman. As a young woman, I will see so. Everybody, whether or bad na bema, a dream they say, obenya life partner. Na uni obema for years along the line, uni so asthmatic. Even though a serious condition that sometimes a war emergency treats. Many people have grown past asthma and survived. Now, along the line, whilst dating, you were not married. Now, see, you say, oh, you are anything the same.
Pulmonary embolism.
Meaning, the blood flow, issue. Meaning clots, and then a tear. Meaning, oh yeah, this is too harsh. Or you'll be a bit me any day. Why did you marry him?
But this question, beyond love, it was the fact that he brought the best out of me. When I met him, he really pushed me. Wherever I find myself today, after owing it to God, I owe it to him because those traits, and he polished it, he nurtured them, he gave me opportunities, and he wanted peace. So anytime there were any challenges in my family, he tells me the right thing to do to bring peace. So I looked beyond his health condition, and my faith was, what if he survived? And the fact that it will survive
Asthma.
The 2017 one, the doctor said it was 90-10. The chance of him surviving was not possible. But it to me causes our milestone. I was like, okay, God, I thank you. You've done this so you can make us move. And I didn't tell my family about how dire the situation was. No money man said why I that hospital. As to the condition, corner or one, I didn't tell them. So when they even got to know after he died, they asked me questions. But I was like, condition or no condition, man deserves to have a partner. Maybe my only mission in his life was so that Akua, maybe that was my only mission in his life. So I feel like regardless of whatever his condition is, he has saved me. He has done a lot of good things for me. And he loved me, and I loved him also. So why not go into it? And after our first year, second year, even that third year, now and we went out, and we can just go out for on any day, anytime. So I was one of the trips. I was like, hey, we didn't come on, worry park a bear me yao. So I say, hey, my boy into my marina or the chassis. So I just felt like he deserved it. Regardless of his condition, he deserved someone to love him.
How many years did he live?
31 years.
That means the two of you are very young.
Yes, ma'am.
Where we do now age range you're saying?
Just around his age.
Apart from no, now we need more be in life nti anana wonni mo bia when in relationship a mememu no or you saying ana what have a relationship with?
He was my second after the first one I had in the university.
So I can say as early as you were in your 30s, you experienced death 3 times.
Yeah.
First, Yoba. Ebe wo to say?
Hey, ma. Yeah. And you see, for me, akolani we no. Eswami su hospital hono. Me su I held the dead body away and we requested I wanted to have a moment with her. So we went, we held her. We thank God for her. Because for me, no, before I got married, now I say me were PCOS. So I have challenges with my menstrual cycle. And said I'm back a whole year and I was on medication. So I felt like, though go for catch my mother-in-law say, enya ade a oba bema ba ko pena aka no obetumi ne we no ware no ontumi nwo sa ebi ko catch no catch so ontumi wu pa waje me ba ne nkwa nti I'm not stopping that marriage. It's not about childbirth. And I remember my husband catch me say enya awonti na o ware me. He loves me, that's why he's marrying me. So and that kola me when say na me e dey chair ko oba exactly 9 months after we got married. And that's how I buy. So I felt it was God's own way of telling the enemy, say, do muka say own to me one. But the way Bama who say, obey to me out. Na ama all the noise that was around our marriage calmed down. And that child was for us, it was a blessing. In Tinameje, you know, what I got to know after me wolf phone was that sometimes you cry, I say uncle. Oh, just that another for the man on your own tears, and they say, oh, gee, I have phobia manipulation. But then I realized that God took that child away and gave me something much more better. Something that me and Casa Colaba Conani who here, but the mammy no. Though sometimes I remember it wipes away all my tears. That's how I see it. But it's not easy because but to me there are hallucination situations where I'm at that's autism me see I am missing laundry basket. So there was a day I went to my husband and said, I said I will laundry basket, then he calmed me down. There are days so quick, the comment society will tell you because of baby. I do baby because I say me cool. Yeah, the yabano, any your mother-in-law, I could schedule. And I feel the year cost of fine a year. I got a car. I got a car for 4. I mean, it's a lot, but then through it all, it's not easy because Obawa, like watching her being taken to the morgue, when they brought me her beads, the beads, they brought me. I mean, it's not anything you would want even your worst enemy to go through. And see, I remember I was told my husband catching me say, oh, and yes, she, Jamenka, na say over hoidi and amiadum, ibenya for. And I think that's the word that held me. And because one person make through all that, go for the fear be soon as I'm na ye fee on Thursday. Na ye call presby, any na your brigade. Inti ye see any Saturday. Connected hospital says I don't hear postmortem because under 24 hours. It's Saturday because see any buy. And a Sunday ye call sorry she regular uniform. Ye call match pepe. We had re-education service. We went since if you want to assume if I won't coffee because people will be coming home to greet us as soon bed or soon away. What Jibika from Thursday until now? You need to call. So he took me away for a 1 week vacation and he brought me back. Maybe I'm back now. I started Juma. And I think that really did help.
Hey, talk life. Yes, you know, and live well. Sometimes you think you are strong. Sometimes you think you have it, you can. But in some situations, you realize when you be because if you are femson and they are still surviving and soldiering on. Akua Durowaa obin ye boa. Meba.